It's 9:48, ladies and gentlemen of the world, on the 3rd of October 2022. The 3rd, oh, sorry, the 3rd, 3, 10, 22. The 10 has been playing a lot, guys, so we must play a 10 also today and see what happens. You see, this is a 10, 10, 10, a 10 there, right? Yesterday afternoon, the tea time 10 didn't come there, right? 10 is playing a lot, ladies and gentlemen of the world. Right, it's playing, so let's do play the 10 also a 3 today, but already I see the 3 played here. We'll see what happens. And then 22 is also it's a 4 and a 2. 4 also has been playing there. Be careful in terms of what you are doing there, right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Lotto TV. We're gonna try and get to the lunchtime. All right, quickly let's start with what I prepared for you today. All right, if we check these numbers here, the first three numbers, we're gonna add them, but in terms of their original family of numbers. So 46 will be a 1 or a 10, but I'll use a 1. You can use a 10. The 1 plus 26 is a 8, it's plus 8, and then 6 is a 6 plus 6 there, they'll give you a 15. There's your 15 there, right? And then you come to the 2 here, right? I mean, sorry, not the 2. You skip the first one, you start with the second one, and then you do the next 3, right? It's a 8 plus 8 plus 6, right? Plus 8 plus 6, they'll give you, oh no, 8 plus 8 plus 6, they'll give you a 22. Am I right? 8 plus 8 plus 6, they'll give you a 22. A 22 is a 4. Do we have a 4 there? But we do have a 2. So that's why I was saying a 22 is also a 2. I saw that in terms of the calculations, but I'll show you in the next toolbox video there, right? But for now, consider it a 2, right? My apologies. I know you don't know what I'm talking about. Some of us there don't know what I'm talking about. I know there's a lot of people that know this, right? It's a 22, and then we take that, right? Let's see if we multiply by 3, it will give a 66, which is a 12, right? 22 multiplied by 3, it's a 66, which is a 12. The first number we got was a 15 multiplied by 3, it will give you a 45. We don't have a 45 there, right? We do have a 5 here, but I don't want to confuse you guys, but those are some of the things you can do, right? For now, let's concentrate on what I'm talking about, right? All right, so we did the next 3, right? The next 3 that ends with 8 there, right? And then we're going to do the last 3. The last 3, 8 plus 7 plus 5 there. So 8 plus 7 plus 5, they'll give you a 20. A 20 is here. Oh, we're doing here. They'll give you a 20, which is a 2. A 2 also came here. So you got yourself a 3 numbers there. You can do the last one, which is 7, 5, and 4, and then see what it gives you there. Let's do that. 7 plus 5 plus 4, they'll give you a 16. We don't have a 16. Do we have a 7? We don't have a 6. 7. Let's multiply by 3. It will give you a 48. We don't have a 48. We do have a 12 here. 48 is a 12, right? Or a 3. 48 is a 12 or a 3. But again, let me not confuse you. But if you know what I'm talking about, please do it like that. You will get your numbers. Ladies and gentlemen, you get your numbers without going through a lot of numbers, right? That's why I'm saying, in terms of 49S, we have only 13 numbers, right? And then if you work on 13 numbers, you will get your numbers, right? Let's continue quickly. We did this one. Now we're doing this one, right? 3 plus 3 plus 2. 3 plus 3 plus 2. 3 plus 3 plus 2. I keep messing it up. 3 plus 3 plus 2 will give you 8 there. There's your 8. We do the next numbers. 12 plus, no, not 12. 3 plus 2 plus 6, it will give you 38. I don't think so. 3 plus 2 plus 6, it will give you 11. 11 is a 2. There is your 2 there, right? All right, so you have 2 numbers. All right, we do the last 3. It's a 6 plus 1 plus 8. 6 plus 1 plus 8. It will give you a 15. Do you have a 15 there? There we have a 15. So you have yourself 3 numbers. You see what I'm talking about? All right, so and then I'm gonna skip the next. You will do it on your own there. We'll do it. We're doing the now. We're going to do the now so we can get our bankers or numbers that we can play. In this way, you don't have to go through a lot of numbers, ladies and gentlemen. You just have to go few numbers. If you get to 7, 10 numbers there, you're okay, because your 2 numbers will come from there. This is 5 plus 3 plus 9, right? It will give us a 17. A 17 is also a 8, right? We have 17 and 8 to play, right? And then let's see, when we multiply 17 by 3, it will give you a 51, which is a 15. You can also play a 15. I'm not going to write it here. Please do it like that. And then please don't kill me if the numbers don't come, because we know that they did come on previous rows. All right, 3 plus 9 plus 8 to give you a 17 again. See what I mean? 17 and 8. All right, 17 and 8 are the priority numbers today. Right, the last three are 9 and 8. No, they're not 9. They're 8 and 2. 29 is a 2 plus 3. They'll give you a 13 there. A 13 is also a 4, right? The 13 is also a 4. Those are the numbers that I think if we banker with them, we'll get to the promised land, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we go to this one. Don't forget, I forgot what are those numbers. 17, 18, 13, and 4. 17, 18, 13, and 4. 17, 18, 17, 8, 13, and 4 there, right? Those are the numbers that we're going to play as bankers there, right? Now we go to the next one, right? So now you're going to take the second and third and the bonus. Let's see what it gives us, right? 3 plus 2 plus 5 to give us a 10. We have a 10 on top. So now the 10 came differently there, right? So we're going to leave it, and a 1 is not there. We're going to leave it like that. Then we're going to say 4 plus 1 plus 2 to give us a 7. A 7 came separate. So are we not going to do that? It's not working the way I want it to do. All right. So what are we going to do? We're going to move on. Yes, we're going to move on now. So we're going to do the code quickly. Where the code, we start this one. So my apology. We start with this one here. The 3 numbers, we multiply them. 15 plus 31 plus 37 to give you 83. 83, it's 11 there, or 2. 83, it's 11 or 2. So don't forget 8 and 3 there. Today is the third day. 8 and 3. 8 and 3. Then we multiply that by 3. It will give you a 249 there. 249. What is a 249? I see a 24. I see a 29, which is a 11 that we're talking about. And 11 or 2. This one. It's this one, right? And then I see a 49 there. Also a 42, right? Am I missing something? When you add them, they'll give you a 15. They'll give you a 15 there when you add them. 15 is also a 6. Those are the numbers that are coming there. Don't forget 2, 4, and a 9 there, right? Those are the numbers from this code. But you know the priority numbers that we're going to play. And then let's see if we do these ones, right? 14 plus 21 plus 45, they'll give you an 80. 80 there. So we're going to play 8, right? And then 80 by, sorry, 80 is a 8 by 3. It will give you a 24 there. 240, which is a 24. 240, which is a 6. And then it's a 24. It's a 42. It's a 40. It's a 20 there, right? So in my opinion, 2 and a 6 are going to play today, right? You see that 2 and a 6, the numbers from 2 and the numbers from 6 are also going to play there. And a 8, remember we had a 17 that we call it as 8, and then let's do that. But those are the numbers that are coming from 24, 42, 40, and a 20 there, and a 8, right, from this code. All right, let's go this side quickly and do these ones. So we're going to take the bankers, we're going to banker all these numbers, and then let's see what happens, right? And then we have these 2. Normally 2, 3 numbers are coming from this one. These 2 will give you a 10 or a 1, and then they'll give you 18 there, right? And then these 2 will give you a 7 or a 1 there, right? The one that I put on top. All right, these 2 this 2 will give you 45 minus 4 will give you a 41 or a 14 if you like there, right? And then when you add them, they'll give you a 49. We have a 49 from the code. These are the numbers that are coming from the these calculations there, right? You can still do this once. It will give you 48 or a 42 there. If you treat 42, if you treat this number 48 or 42 there, right? 48 is a 12, 12 is a 3, right? Right, don't those are the things that you need to do when you're on your own there, because we miss numbers because we don't convert them, right? And then 48 and 40, 48 and 42 there, right? And then 42 is a 6. We know these numbers they they go together with the codes, right? The codes that I gave you, they go together in, and the calculations that we did, that way we got the 4 and the 4 and the 13 there and the 17 and 8, they go together, right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna pause it here. I'm gonna stop it here, but before I go, let me come this side and do the suggestions. All right, so what do you think? Yesterday, let's say 3 plus 9 plus 4, 3 plus 9 plus 4 to give you a 16. 16 is a 7 multiplied by 3 to give us a 48. 48 is a 3. There is a 3 there, so maybe we must suggest that. But I also saw that there's calculations that suggest 9 when I punch. So if you do think the 9 is coming also, you can play the 9 there. So those are the bonus suggestions that I think they might come from this side. All right, the calculation here plus this one, it's giving us a 3, right? And then the calculations, the 45 is sitting here, 45 is also a 9, right? Please play like yesterday how you did. You played a 10 and you played also like here, you played also a 4 there, right? And then a 4K, right? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna post it here. Good morning and good luck.